We're really excited to be working with Paul. It's a great addition to SPIRE Academy, a huge amount of experience and a huge amount of respect globally from the soccer community. And for any of the players, male or female, that come here, they're going to get expert tuition and we'll definitely make them better players. 4 key things that we offer. Firstly, the academics. They're so important here. It's the number one thing at SPIRE that we offer that is the focus. The second thing is obviously their passion, which in our case is soccer. It's also our passion. So we want to make them better all-round humans, but a more holistic approach. We have to get them ready for their what's next, whether that's college, whether that's professional, or whether that's just leaving here and going off to a job, but they're better suited, better rounded and better prepared. That's what we're here for.
A lot of my good experiences came from my playing career, whereby I was influenced by a lot of coaches that through my playing career I'd formed good relationships with. And part of my stepping into coaching also included working with a lot of female teams. Before I joined the FA in the technical department, I was asked by the English FA to get involved in a lot of elite talented centres for female players. And in my early stages, as part of the technical department in the Football Association, I worked with the England women's national team. SPIRE is already a destination for talented student athletes. What we're doing is developing a culture and an environment that then is communicated globally, whereby we then attract talented and gifted female players and male players that see SPIRE as that initial destination. So it's about communicating already what we're doing and then tapping into those talented and gifted players on their development journey. They come here to SPIRE. Of course, methodology of experiences that I've had from around the world. It's not one, as you would know, players throughout the world, female players certainly all very, very different as they're changing through those development years in terms of their age. They've all got different needs. Our task, my role, is to develop that methodology that suits all players at different times. And we're ready for that. And certainly with myself and my colleagues, we're able to provide that for those talented and gifted players. First and foremost, it's that individual female player that's keen to learn, that's coachable, that has that journey in mind, that wants to be on a journey. And then it's our role to assist those individual players to develop, both technically, their understanding of the game, obviously physically, and to develop them socially as young developing ladies. That's what we believe. So it's a holistic approach. It's an all-round approach to develop that individual, and hopefully they can navigate their way through this journey and reach their aspirations and ambitions. My plans is to add value to what's already here. My plans is to bring an all-encompassing program that complements what's already here, but it's also about making sure that we provide whatever's necessary for those talented and gifted players. It's about providing the end route for all the players, and it's providing through that journey whatever those players need to reach those ambitions. SPIRE provide everything. They're part of this talented and gifted players pathway. So not only there is a starting point, there's also an end point. So whatever the attributes of the individual is, there is a journey for that individual. So if it's college, it's college. If it's a European professional opportunity, it's a European professional opportunity. If it's a professional opportunity here in the United States, then we're here to provide that end part of the journey. But the journey is multifaceted. The journey is up and down. It's our role to assist that all of both our female players and male players reach their ambitions and reach that end part of the journey. The talented and gifted player recognises that myself and other people have been part of that journey. So when they reach their end journey or they're fulfilling their dreams, they have a thought that Paul Smalley or Sean Lane has been instrumental in part of that process. That was an easy transition because when I was playing, I was influenced a lot by a lot of top coaches, European coaches and international coaches that had come into contact when I was playing. So they inspired me and I had a dream that when I'd finished play I wanted to be part of coaching because it was enjoyable. I'm a teacher in terms of my own qualities as an individual. When I'm coaching, I actually decided that I went to study teaching. So then when I transitioned into coaching, it added value to me as a coach. And my own individual thoughts around coaching was that you work very, very closely with individuals and you empathise with them and you make sure that they get the necessary support to reach their end route, and you assist them in their journey, whether they're professional players or whether they're grassroots players or players that have just come to SPIRE and in their first few months. You're there as a person to assist them as part of their journey. Certainly I had other opportunities, but SPIRE, in terms of the attraction for me, was how Sean Lane described the programme, how he described the vision, his vision and SPIRE's vision, and I was encouraged by it, I was excited by it. I like the core values of SPIRE and I enjoy being the centre of assisting players, whatever their talent and gifts are, in assisting them in their journey towards reaching their dreams, or whether they go to college, whether they go for a European professional experience, or whether they have professional experience here in the United States. I enjoy being part of that process and seeing young girls and young boys reach that end route and reach the end of that journey.